Hello guys, welcome to my blog. Today's motor blog. We are going to the Parish Church of Immaculate Conception, Spanish, Iglesia Parroquial de la Inmaculada Concepción, also known as Balayan Church, is a parish church in the town of Balayan, Batangas in the Philippines, within the Archdiocese of Lipa. The church is listed as a national cultural treasure as its construction was supervised by Filipino Seculars during the Spanish Colonial Period. In 1575 the Augustinians made Balayan a visita of Bombon, now Taal. Balayan originally comprised what are now the independent towns and parishes of Nasugbu, Lian, Calatagan, Tuy, and Calaca. In 1578, however, this territory was turned over to the Franciscans who in turn passed Balayan to the Jesuits in 1591. In 1591, the church was constructed and blessed by Fr. Pedro Chirino, S.J. In 1795, a new stone church was blessed and dedicated in honor of the Immaculate Conception, the Patroness of Balayan. In 1876 the parish was turned over to the Augustinian Recollects, who remained until the outbreak of the Revolution. Nave of Balayan Church in 1857, a new convent of strong materials was finished. the old convent, on the other side of the patio was demolished, its tiles used for the ermita for the cemetery which was being constructed. In 1870, the second and third levels of the belfry, as well as the upper level of the convent had to be demolished due to damages caused by earthquakes. A temporary chapel was built while the big church underwent repairs. In 1875, the Archbishop authorized the purchase of a retablo mayor, pulpit, a cross, and other decorations for the church. Planks of Nara were used for the floor of the nave, while blue and white tiles were fitted to the main altar. An extension was added behind the church to serve as an anti-sacristy in 1878. The decorative iron grills were put around the atrium in 1887. The campanario was repaired in 1892 with bricks instead of stones used for the upper second and third stories. Construction of the cemetery on the hill was commenced in 1857. The chapel and rows of niches were built in 1887. Erosion in 1896 necessitated the further fortification of the walls on the sides of the hill. After the revolution, the Recollects were replaced by Filipino Seculars who were later driven out by the American troops in 1900 and stayed in the church for at least a year. this video, make sure you click down below. Or, subscribe to the button. Or, hit the notification bell. Or, leave me a comment. Thank you, see you next on my blog.